Welcome back to another important session of Unit 5 of Basic Electrical Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering. This is Dr. B. Santanakrishnan, Associate Professor, in association with Dr. B. Paramasivam, Associate Professor, and Dr. S. Ramesh Kumar, Department of EEE, Government College of Engineering, Board in Agnur. On this presentation, we are going to discuss about the three-phase measurement, three-phase power measurement. Three-phase power measurement. Three-phase power is a common method of alternating current electric power generation, transmission, and distribution. It is a type of polyphase system, and it is the most common method used by electric grid worldwide to transfer power. A polyphase system is a means of distributing alternating current electrical power. An electrical grid is interconnected network for delivering the electricity from supplier to consumer. So it is very important to measure how much amount of power is going to be utilized, or how much amount of power is going to be generated. Both going to be very important. How much power is generated, how much power is utilized. So it is three-phase power measurement is most important for any type of any type of electrical system. Then methods of measurement of three-phase power. There are various methods used to measure three-phase power in three-phase circuit on basis of number of wattmeter used. We have three methods. One is called 3 wattmeter method, 2 wattmeter method, single wattmeter method. 3 wattmeter method, 2 wattmeter method, and single wattmeter method. First, we go for a measurement of three-phase power using 3 wattmeter method. So 3 wattmeter method is used to measure the power in three-phase 4-wire system. RYB and neutral is generally called as the three-phase 4-wire system. However, this method can also be used in three-phase 3-wire delta connected load, where the power consumed by each load is required to be determined separately. This 3 wattmeter method can be used for star and delta connected unbalanced load also. So you can be able to use for star connection as well as the delta connection loads. The connections are for star delta connected loads for measuring the power by the 3 wattmeter method is shown in below. You can see here star connected load and delta connected load. 3 wattmeters are connected in each line. Wattmeter 1, wattmeter 2, and wattmeter 3. The pressure coil of all 3 wattmeter, namely W1, W2, and W3, are connected to the common terminal known as the neutral point. The produced phase and the product of phase current and line voltage represent the phase power, and it is recorded by the individual wattmeter. The total power in the 3 wattmeter method of the power measurement is given by the algebraic sum of the reading of the 3 wattmeter, that is the total power P equal to W1 plus W2 plus W3, where W1 is equal to V1 I1, W2 is equal to V2 I2, W3 is V3 I3. That means individual phase voltage and phase current. Except 3-phase 4-wire unbalanced load, 3-phase power can be measured using only 2 wattmeter method. So only a system having 3-phase 4-wire unbalanced load, the 3 wattmeter method going to be implemented. Other than balanced load condition, we can use the 2 wattmeter method. So measurement of power using 2 wattmeter method. The 2 wattmeter method can be used to measure the power in 3-phase 3-wire star or delta connected balanced or unbalanced load condition. So it is also used for star as well as the delta and balanced and unbalanced load. In 2 wattmeter method, the current coil of the wattmeter are connected in any two line, say R and Y. The potential coil of each wattmeter joined across the same line. The third line is nothing but the D. The 2 wattmeter The 2 wattmeter method is used for power measurement in 3-phase system, irrespective of whether the load is balanced or unbalanced. The load is balanced or unbalanced. So this power measure using a star connected system. Let W1 and W be the 2 watt meter. Let ERN and EBN the phase voltage across the three loads, and IY, IB is the phase current respectively. The instantaneous current through the current coil of the wattmeter W1 is given. Similarly, W2 is given. So these are the corresponding equation how we are going to measure the W1 and W2. Therefore, the total power is calculated. The total power is nothing but the algebraic sum of wattmeter 1 and wattmeter 2. So here the P is the observed of the three loads at the any instant. So from the diagram you can easily understand, from the equation you can calculate the corresponding total power measured by 2 wattmeter method. Then similarly we can connect the 2 wattmeter method using delta connection. And previously we are concentrated on star connection. You can see a delta connection. You can see the delta connection. 2 wattmeters are connected. The pressure coil is connected in the corresponding another line of the there is the current coil is connected in RYB wattmeter. The pressure coil of the wattmeters are connected in the third line, B line, with the corresponding equation how the measure voltage, how the wattmeter reads the corresponding value is in the corresponding equation. Finally, we'll get the output. Total power is nothing but W1 plus W2, from which we can calculate how much of power can be collected using 2 wattmeter method in delta connected load system. The power measured by the 2 wattmeter method at any instant is the instantaneous power observed by the 3 load connector in 3 phases. In fact, this power is an average power drawn by the load, since the wattmeter reads the average power because of the inertia of the moving system. Then measurement of power by single phase wattmeter method. Power is measured in the electric circuit using a wattmeter. A single phase wattmeter consists of two coils, namely current coil and pressure coil. The upper coil is generally called as the current coil, the lower coil is generally called the pressure coil. The current coil is connected in series with the line and thus it carries the line current. The pressure coil is connected parallel with the line. The wattmeter gives the power per phase. This is the picture diagrammatic of single phase wattmeter method. You can see here the wattmeter gives the value of power. Therefore, the total power equal to 3 into power per phase. So that's the 3 into wattmeter reading. The 1 wattmeter method is used for power measurement in 3-phase star connected balanced load. Thank you. From which we can able to calculate the corresponding. So using a three-phase power measurement, we can able to measure the total power utilized in each phase or individual power utilized in each phase. Thank you.